it's good to see everybody on this Wednesday. I am glad that you've decided to jump in and visit us for a minute. Just a midweek message, a little bit of an update. And man, I'm excited about things because things are moving. You know, we're getting closer to the day when we'll be able to get back to the mill. In fact, we're working on that now. There are meetings, there are different groups that are meeting with their groups, and we're making plans. We're trying to see how many we can facilitate with all of our distancing rules and guidelines. And so, folks, just stay tuned. You're gonna, in fact, I want you to be watching Friday for our Friday update, because it'll really be more of an update on where things are on the curve, on the numbers, on the phases. So we'll have more to tell you on our update on Friday. Right now, all I know to tell you is we're ready. We're ready to do whatever it is we need to do as a church. Everybody's working so hard, and the production team is continuing to work, and I think we're getting better every week with our production, our music, our graphics, and it's just been incredible to watch God develop that team and our capabilities and all of that, really with limited equipment. And so I'm encouraged because money is coming in now from people to here's my tithe, here's my offering, but this is to go toward equipment, upgrading our equipment so that we can do an even better job of producing an excellent service to be able to get out there to the public. I hope you've been watching, and I hope you watch this Sunday. This Sunday is going to be different. We are honoring our high school and college graduates, 2020, class of 2020. Instead of my normal message, we're going to have interviews with our graduates. And so those graduates who were able to come in, we had interviews with them. We're going to talk about their plans for the future and let you see and hear from our class of 2020. I'm excited about Sunday. Don't miss Sunday. It's going to be a great time. Now, I want to do a little devotional for you today as we go ahead and do our challenge for you for the middle of your week. Let me ask you a question. Would you consider yourself a winner? Are you a winner? There's a lot of qualifications for that question. I mean, if we keep score, it's obvious, and you know, I'm a very competitive person. I've been watching this program called The Last Dance. It's a documentary on Michael Jordan, who is arguably the greatest basketball player of all time. Maybe not so arguably, but it's been fascinating to watch this guy. He has been considered by many people the most competitive athlete that of our lifetime. And he is driven. He is so driven and so intense about competing and winning. And so I want to ask you a question today. In life, in your family, in your business world, in church, are you a winner? Or maybe this is a better way to say it. Are you winning? Are you winning today? Are you winning with your attitude? Are you winning financially? Are you winning with your walk with the Lord? Well, I want to talk about that today. I want to talk about something that I'm going to talk a little bit about Sunday when we challenge our graduates. The way of success. Sunday I want to talk to you about the secret to success. We're going to see what God's Word says, but one verse, Proverbs chapter 16, verse 3. One verse, a short verse. And I want to talk to you about success in life, in anything that you're challenged with right now. How to be successful. Well, here's the verse. Commit your works unto the Lord, and thy thoughts shall be established. Now, let's break this verse down almost word by word. Proverbs 16:3. Commit your works. What does it mean to commit? What does that really mean to say, commit your works? Commit. It means to fully dedicate yourself to something. To commit, to fully dedicate. I got a blessing this morning. I got a phone call from one of my former students. This was many, many years ago. In fact, 1986, we were talking about the team that he played on. That was one of my favorite teams that I've ever coached. His name was Michael. And we weren't the biggest. That was not the most talented team that I've ever coached. But we talked about that team. And I said, man, why were you guys so good? He said, well, Coach, before the season, the guys and we got together and we decided we were going to commit ourselves to you and to winning a championship. And he said, we weren't going to play for ourselves. We weren't going to do what we wanted to do. We were going to commit ourselves to doing things the way you said to do it. Well, guess what? The team won the championship. And it was because of their fully dedicating themselves to their purpose. Now, commit your works. What are your works? Your works are whatever you do. Your actions, your deeds, your plans, your activities, your efforts. So, here's what that says. Number one, fully dedicate your actions, your deeds, your activities, and your efforts. Fully dedicate that to the Lord. This verse is conditional. For part one, fully dedicate your works to the Lord. If you do, then your thoughts shall be established. You know what that means? That means that your plans will succeed. That means that you will achieve success. So let me translate this verse for you. Fully dedicate yourselves, your actions, your works, your deeds, your activities to the Lord. Fully. It's not about what you desire. It's not about what you want. It's committing yourself to doing what God says. Fully, absolutely dedicating myself to God. If you do that, your plans will be achieved. And you will find success. So, church, you want to be successful? You want to be a winner? It's all in Proverbs 16 verse 3. Commit your works. Fully dedicate all that you do to the Lord, and He will make you successful. I can't wait for Sunday for you to see our worship experience. I can't wait to talk about our graduates. I can't wait to talk about getting back together at the mill. We're excited. Thank you for joining us today. I'm praying for you. We love you. I'll see you soon.